Hello everyone, Shabim here and welcome back to night number 20 of the Dusty Classic. Right. This is a hell of a start. The Good Brothers versus the Guerrillas of Destiny. Probably the strongest match we've had so far and maybe completely in round one. And this is going to be very... This is what I could not even figure out who's going to win this. This is a real even battle for me. It's going to be interesting which one comes out on top. And then also in today's video, we're going to have the Grizzled Young Vets versus DIY. So another really interesting match. So it's going to be a very, very strong second round. Of course, yesterday was pretty strong as well. We had the Fabulous Freebirds versus the Authors of Pain, and we had the Uso Brothers versus Edge and Christian. So it's all go at the moment. All go. Gallows now slamming the face of Tama Tonga into that top turnbuckle pad as Tangaloa in control of Carl Anderson. Tonga's back up into the Dragon Screw Spear by Tangaloa on Carl Anderson as well. Tama Tonga, they're looking for a head scissors takedown or a Hurricanrana, and Luke Gallows showing his incredible strength there just to catch a hold and take him down in that power bomb. Big fall away slam now, but Tangaloa fighting back, and he gets a clothesline right in the back of the head for his troubles by Luke Gallows. Gallows now brings Lower back up to his feet with the elbow in the face as well. And oh, big move by Gallows, dropping Tangaloa down. The pair of the Good Brothers just striking in the back, but in comes Tama Tonga. The big DDT on Gallows busts him open as well. There's the pin, but Carl Anderson's there to break it up. And Gallows, the big boot into the face of Tama Tonga. But with Carl Anderson on the outside, it's now 2-on-1 inside the ring. It's a matter of time. There's the big cutter. This could be enough here, you know. This could actually be... It is. Wow, Guerrillas of Destiny have just slaughtered them. Such a quick victory for the Guerrillas of Destiny. Wow. That's massive. Absolutely massive. That's a big win there for the Guerrillas of Destiny. They move through to the next round, and like I say, they're going to have the winners of our next match, which hopefully is going to be a little bit longer. I want mid-roll adverts in this. So our next match, of course, with the Grizzled Young Vets versus DIY. Let's get straight into it. And here we go then, Grizzled Young Vets, Zach Gibson and James Drake versus DIY, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano. Wow, Gibson's quite big, isn't he? Didn't notice how big he was. I think this might be Ciampa and Gargano. I think this is debuts for all four of these people, actually, to be honest. We've not seen much of them. It's been... there's so much talent available to us, it's hard to get them all in, isn't it, really? Which is why I've extended our shows to one a day, which I said I wasn't going to do. I said I was going to do like 3 or 4 over a weekend, and now all of a sudden I'm doing one a day again. But it's a balance because the one a day I'm doing is shorter. So it's a bit easier for me, I think. And I think that's probably the best way, because I think it's easier for you guys. Well, I mean, me uploading an hour-and-a-half video over a weekend is pointless. I might as well break it up into 3 or 4 manageable pieces to watch throughout the week, don't I? Makes more sense to me anyway. A very interesting match. Of course, the winner of this one will take on Guerrillas of Destiny in the second round. And a great opportunity for one of these two teams to become tag team champions. Of course, both of these teams have been tag team champions in the past. DIY, of course, champions in NXT. The Grizzled Young Vets were tag team champions in NXT UK as well. So it's been a pretty little fun match, this one, I think. The Gargano go for an early pin. Like I said, I need this video to get to 8 minutes. I want a mid-roll advert, you know. Got to make that dough, haven't we? Got to make that dough. Gibson now slamming the arm of Gargano into the mat. Ciampa now with the big strikes, but James Drake fighting back. Pin now by Gibson. Ciampa's there, but it's only for a 1 count anyway. Gargano and Gibson striking, but I don't think I'd want to get in a battle of strikes with Ciampa, to be honest. That seems like a very counterproductive thing to ever do. Gargano now. Oh, the lawn dart in the corner. And an arm breaker by Gargano as well. Gargano and Ciampa in full control of this match at the moment. Ciampa with the elbow in the face of Drake. Now Ciampa with Drake up on the shoulders. In with that Project Ciampa, or the sit-out Death Valley driver. That's not Project Ciampa, is it? Project Ciampa's the powerbomb on the knees. I know that. I know that. Ciampa now in control of Zach Gibson. Sent him to the outside. I'm quite sure that's the wisest thing to do. They had a 2-on-1 situation inside the ring. But James Drake comes back in now. Catches Ciampa. Ciampa with a headbutt though on Drake. Gargano with a stiff forearm. And now Ciampa taking Drake up. Drops him down. Face first with a butterfly. Gargano sending Gibson to the outside. And that should be enough for DIY to make their way through to round number 2. There we go. From the last 2 episodes, then the Freebirds versus the Usos and Guerrillas of Destiny versus DIY will be your round 2 matches. What episode's that going to be then? Just give you an idea of how many episodes there's going to be. Right, this is episode 20, and that episode I've just spoken about there, the Freebirds versus the Usos and Guerrillas of Destiny versus DIY, will be episode 42. Yeah, episode 42, that's what I said, yeah. There's going to be about 60 episodes altogether of this Dusty Classic. It's been massive. It really is massive. I think just the first round alone, like I said before, is 32 episodes. So we've still got 12 episodes left of the first round. And in tomorrow's episode, so the next 8 are going to be in tomorrow's episode, The Foundation, which is Gresham and Jay Lethal, versus the New Age Blade Runners, Darby Allin and Warhorse, the team I've made up. The Hardy Boys, Matt and Jeff, and SCU. That's a big one, that is. And then in episode 22, we've got the Funks, Terry Funk and Dory Funk Jr. versus the Natural Disasters, Earthquake and Typhoon. And then we'll have Public Enemy, Johnny Grunge and Rocco Rock going up against the Rock and Sock. Nice little rhyme there. Anyway, that's it for tonight. I hope you've enjoyed it. Of course, if you have, like, subscribe, that good stuff. And I will see you again tomorrow for some more Dusty Classic. Bye-bye.